Hej, cześć, mam Sensei.pl i od razu przejdę do sedna. To jest Doki Doki Literature Club. Jak obiecywałem, wczytałem się jeszcze raz ten wiersz. Wczytałem się w biografię Yuri, wszystko na jej temat, zainteresowanie, wszystko. Jakby wam to ująć? Miałem rację. Yuri się tnie. Ja w to cały czas nie dowierzam, ale no... Tak było w wiki. Yuri się tnie, bo lubi noże, co... Też się dowiedziałem. Ja też lubię noże, ale to szczegół. Ale się nie tnie, spokojnie. Jakby to ująć? Yuri się tnie, no. Nie miałem nic innego do powiedzenia. Stałem też wiadomość na Discordzie na temat trochę więcej tego DLC. Że na początku jest ok. Jeżeli spojrzałem na tag, to już powinienem coś tam... Nie spojrzałem na tag, jak tą grę pobierałem, tak? Po prostu powiedzieli mi: ej, Konrad, DLC to dobra gra, możesz sobie w to zagrać. Przejść to, nagrać na YouTube'a. Wiecie, o co chodzi. No i teraz, jak mi napisali, że dobrym pomysłem jest spojrzenie na tagi, żeby zobaczyć, o co może chodzić, zwróciłem uwagę na... Bardzo mocno zwróciłem uwagę na taki psychological horror. Przez co, jakby to ująć, trochę... Zresztą tego nie widać po mnie, że się strasznie trzęsę, ale po prostu boję się myśleć, co się dalej stanie. Już teraz się dzieją dziwne rzeczy, typu dowiaduje się, że się Yuri tnie, Sayori zachowuje się dziwnie, Monika jest świadoma tego, że jest w grze. Co? Dobra, kontynuujemy. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together any good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of gaining any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters and I designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing! Performing? Monica? Yes, we are going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori has been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagine that, Yuri shakes her head. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they come from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then we'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding horizons, and having fun! That's right, and it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know we can do it. Natsuki and Yuri... Don't know how you say it, yeah! Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. Hashtag Phoenix Right expression. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying to get really hard to get new members. The last we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Looks like next week it doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I just have to get over it. Alright! Phew! Thank Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glanced around at everyone else's expectant face. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be death of me. Oh gosh! You'll be fine, Yuri, but anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of your own. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monika! This is too sudden! Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry, I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course, now let's see. Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is it something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika! Thank you very much. I was just going to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next! Wow! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glanced at each other. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After the Marriage of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed in her books. Her quivering words transform into this sharp syllabus of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in a structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. It's maybe a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to say the situation. I'm the first one to start applauding. Everyone joins after me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Not that we didn't want to applaud her, but we are caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops off the chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one is called My Meadow. Sorry, I googled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it will come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori's. It's serene and bittersweet. If we were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives me... Czekajcie! The poem is aimlessly... Somehow it feels like her voice was made as a perfect match. The poem is aimlessly cheery... Nie, ja się po prostu za bardzo zamawiam, ale to jest co zrobimy sobie, okej, już. Dobrze, nie zapisywałem. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice... Właśnie, to nie zauważyliście, że nagle nie było żadnego save'u. Nie wiem czemu save się usunął, musiałem cofać się, jak już wspominałem. Nie wiem dlaczego save się usunął... Prosto. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply to someone I thought I knew true and true. Sayori finishes and we upload. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Conrad liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of your poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that other poems will work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that changes you a little more. You don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay! Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Conrad. It's not like I can compare to you guys anywhere. Might as well let Conrad lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki? It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and stand in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then, that just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly... Boże... Nie mogę nawet tego powiedzieć. Begrudgingly, give me a second. Odpalam tłumaczę, żeby się dowiedzieć, kto wynąć. Cholera. Bo nie mam żadnego pojęcia, jak to mówić, bez kitu. Begrudgingly. Cholera, to jest słowo. Begrudgingly. Dobra, mam, never mind, nic nie było. Gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting! Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sore attitude decides to a little. While she's still a little enthused, her poem has a riff and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki trademark start and was surprisingly well spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounced up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. It wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for each people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like then. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you will be reciting. Jeez, I should probably finish some other poem to recite itself. That's fine too, it doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the blog. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival come around, but let's try to make poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday is the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright? I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. First take of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep! Look at you two. Always gonna come together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal of it. It must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond? It's okay, Conrad, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. Today, Sayori has been a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was pissing out. No wonder. I was thinking of something from earlier. Like, I think I'll get to... I mean, Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Natsuki asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Sayori to moja przyjaciółka, Natsuki znam od niedawna. Ale z Natsuki dobrze się dogaduję, z Sayori też niby... Chuj. Sorry. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Natsuki? but she's so cute and fun to be around. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Conrad. You think about me too much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry! Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. They want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen that time? Okej, przed pisaniem tego wiersza zakończymy odcinek, ja zapiszę. Lubię zapisywać. I dobrze się czuję z tym. Komentujcie, subskrybujcie. Ten odcinek będzie trochę krótszy, następny będzie znowu... no, co będzie w odcinku, to będzie... sam nie wiem, co będzie w odcinku. Komentujcie, subskrybujcie, ja się z wami żadnym do zdarzenia. Następnym razem na nie już odcinku się nagrałem. Cześć, trzymajcie się. Na razie.